And well, let's see here. The MSL, Stork crushed 4GG. You know, I was getting used to Stork playing well, and then he decided to revert back to this very abusive style against 4GG. We saw him just running units into mines, rushing to carriers off of 2-base again. I mean, where's Flash to stop this guy? Poor 4GG just crushed into the ground. Did not look good. But the other match that was really great was Jongbi against Nada. And Nada had said, you know what, I'm very desperate to win this MSL. He really wanted it. And if you watch this series, I have to tell you, go watch this series, because Nada against Jongbi. Jongbi is the best Protoss vs. Terran player of all time. This isn't up for debate. And against Nada, in the first game, Nada crushed Jongbi. Nada played basically a perfect game. It was really quite astounding. We haven't seen anything that could really be considered a perfect game of StarCraft since Savior was the best player in the world, and before that, I Love Uv. So Nada showing that he has exactly what it takes to become the best player in the world again. So after crushing Jongbi that first game, you know, Jongbi comes back and wins it 3-2. Really close series, and you could see Nada just absolutely heartbroken at the end there, you know, crying and everything. But Jongbi is in such good shape right now. Definitely one of the top 4 players in the world. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't come out and win this Star League. And Nada, if he keeps up this high-level play, I mean, Flash is the best Terran that there is, the best Terran in the world, but Nada's play there, you know, he wasn't bringing Terran to new ways of playing like Flash, but he was taking the standard way to play and using it perfectly. So, I mean, move over Flash, Nada can be right up at the top as well. So if he keeps that up, as I was saying, Nada could definitely win some Star Leagues right around this next set coming up. So really exciting to have him coming back. You know, the only player who has been in the top 30 KESPA for the entire time. Such an amazing player. My hat is off to him. He played astoundingly in that match. And on the other side of the MSL bracket, we have Zero against Luxury coming up tonight or tomorrow. And that is, you know, ZVZ, not too exciting, but Zero considered to have some of the best Mutalisk Micro in the world against Luxury, considered the best in practice Zerg vs. Zerg player in the world. So that should be pretty exciting. And funny enough, we could see a Stork versus Luxury finals in the OSL, I mean the MSL, but also in the OSL. The OSL right now in the round of 8. They're going to finish that up this week. And, you know, we have Luxury and Stork in both of them, both up a game. Stork up a game against Jaedong, Luxury up a game against Fantasy. And, you know, I got to say, I think they're both pretty much favorites to win those matches. So if we see the 2 players play each other in the finals of both leagues at the same time, that will be a first for StarCraft, and that would be absolutely amazing. And, you know, unfortunately in the OSL, the only league with Terrans left, both of them are poised to be eliminated right now. We have Fantasy down a game against Luxury. That's his worst matchup. Going to be very hard to see him come out of that. And Huashin down a game against Bai Hero. And Bai Hero, this guy is like a little July Zerg, basically. You know, same team and everything, kind of looks the same, similar styles, very fast Zerg. And, you know, maybe Huashin can come out of that. You know, he's the type of TVZ player who can just kind of win a couple games anywhere. So maybe he'll come out, but it looks like it's going to be a bunch of ZVPs from here on out. And so, you know, that's about it right now in the Korean StarCraft scene. You know, hopefully a Terran can make it through. Maybe we'll see double Luxury versus Stork finals. That would be pretty exciting. But, you know, the playoffs are coming up. The top of the leagues are coming up. So very exciting time, even though there's less matches on TV. And, well, next week in SCForAll, basically what we're going to see is a lot of ESWC. There's going to be a ton of matches, a bunch of replays, commentaries, everything. So keep your eyes out for that. We're going to have some special guest commentators doing ESWC as well. So that is about it. Thank you for watching, and see you again next week.